and Luka's still out. So they're going to go with Kyrie Irving. Spent Dallas on the tail of both teams coming into play tonight, riding a 2-game losing streak. The second matchup between these two I-45 rivals is underway. Happy New Year to one and all. Good baseline drop step by Washington, missed, but it's followed home by Lively again, who was
good body down low, hitting the glass, crashing, trying to create extra opportunities.
They have a very good center rotation between him and Gafford. 2 on Green leads to a wide open top and a key 3 for Brooks, which he misses.
Yeah, you could argue the best in the league until you have to see Steven Adams and Alperen Sengun.
Well, Steven Adams had a terrific month of December, and Sengun's had another terrific season. Good defense by Brooks as Kyrie tried to find his way around it. Didn't lean in, missed the shot though, but good defense by Brooks on one of the craftier and shiftier guys in the league, and Kyrie Irving just picked. Great start up in Dallas on Halloween. They led by 13 after 1 by as many as 23 in the third quarter, then hung on as that rims out to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson now 5th all-time in made threes. Lively on Sengun, and
before you think about him just dunking the basketball or his excellent defense, but he's got a good IQ on the offensive side.
He has missed a chunk of time this season. There goes Jalen Green, Rockets first 2.
And there Dallas want to jump out in the pick and roll, take him for a ride, and Jalen using his speed to get to the rim right there.
Kyrie's averaged 28 a game in his career against the Rockets, the most he's averaged against any team in the league.
Kyrie too unselfish there.
Van Vliet to Sengun. Whoa, right by Kyrie.
Just grab guys.
Now the Rockets still have it.
Here's the thing, though, also about this year. When you're driving to the hole, it's almost war. Anything goes. And for the most part, the Rockets has played in their favor with their physical nature this season.
Rockets turn it over. Washington lowers the shoulder. Now to Klay in the corner. Quick release. And he's made 118 career threes in the regular season against the Rockets, including the playoffs. That was 3-ball number 198 against the Houston Rockets. And this is our Verizon Orbit cam. As the Rockets started off now 1 of 5 from the field. They're down by 5. Thompson with the offensive rebound. Same spot, that corner. Different result, though.
Right now, Rockets are getting outworked, man. They've really settled.
And that will not fall, but 7-1-3. 7-5-8, 2 legs of this homestand of Minnesota, and closed out for the Rockets offensively in those fourth quarters. They will host the Rockets, will the defending NBA champions Celtics on Friday, and then they'll wrap it up on this 5-game homestand on Sunday against the Lakers. That was easy for Washington.
Gives up normally, even with size, even against 7-footers. He doesn't get scored on the block.
Washington dealt with a 1-game suspension. Or was that a defensive 3? I think there was a foul and a defensive 3.
She had that, step right into front office, either front office or coaching roles. And
misses. Makes 1 of 2. 5 here at home. The Mavs 10-8 on the road. Right next to one another in the standings out west. And again, this is the team that represented the conference last year in the NBA Finals. Thompson off the pick, shoots it, makes it another 3 for Klay Thompson.
The floor.
And guess what? I know this comes to as a shock to a lot of people. He's hit a couple of threes to start. He came into this the last 3 really struggling from 3, but he does not struggle from 3 against the Rockets. He is only shooting 38% this year from 3, which is a career worst for him. But
with Luka out, Klay is going, oh, this is my moment. You can get me the ball a little more.
Sengun foul.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah,
that is
camera work.
Just so you know, that is the
against the Rockets to start this thing off, and he's had so many big games against the Rockets, and an empty trip being acquired from Detroit. And it's now
a lot of the Mavericks who wouldn't be getting those looks when Luka plays and really look to take advantage.
Sengun. Van Vliet stripped it away from Thompson. 3 on 2, make it 4 on 2 the other way. Van Vliet takes it himself, dumps it off to Jabari, who dunks.
There you go, run play off. Make him have to dribble.
And make him take those long twos as opposed to the threes. Şengün, this time on Kyrie. There's the help, and there's another blow amongst all centers in the league this season. It's officially 16-10 as they adjusted. They Klay Thompson 3 to a 2 as he was clearly toe on the line. Şengün finds Green. He was in trouble. Is he by Şengün to find him?
From your lips to his ears, you see that passing ability from Alp, and he got fouled. He was chucked on the drive.
Thompson around and out. Whoa. Way away from the play. Dylan Brooks for his first points, 6 rebounds, and shooting 50% from the floor and 45% from 3. The Rockets have now run off 8 straight. So both teams have had an 8-0 run to start. Dallas with the lead and the ball into Gafford, who blew a tire.
Tough there. Klay Thompson's on the weak side. Somebody has to rotate, and that's the trap on Kyrie that I was speaking about earlier.
Brooks on the block and scores.
Going to put the guy, the mismatch on me. You're not going to put someone who gets to rest. There's no off nights when guarding Dylan Brooks.
Played almost 40 minutes against the Heat. Rockets come up with a turnover. Şengün on Thompson. Oh, takes him off the dribble. Gets trapped underneath. And they're going to... Makes the first. Again, if you're just joining us, still consecutive time, and for the 9th time in the last 11 games for the Rockets. And this 12-2 Houston run now, they've come back to tie it at 18. Hardy navigating his way to the lane, got freed up as Gafford pinned down on Şengün.
Yeah, you have to keep chasing in that scenario.
Van Vliet for 3, and the rebound last. Şengün draws a crowd, misses. Nope. From 3, averaging 9 points per game. He's been very good. Maxi Kleber is in. He's back and healthy. Missed the game against the Rockets up in Dallas. He's been dealing with some injuries here in recent years. Green gets it back. Shoots from the free throw line and scores.
Jalen Green, like to see this be one of those games where he just goes off.
20th at 1 p.m.
You know, again, it's creating fouls. A huge part of their offense hadn't been great, but they're leading this ball game because of free throws, and you can't always say that.
Dallas is yet to shoot any. The Rockets have gotten up 13. They have their first lead of the game. Kleber, corner 3.
And right now, the bonus attack the rim. These are free throws.
Dylan Brooks rims it down, and Houston seesaws back out of it.
Not just that he's scoring, but Dylan efficient with the basketball this season.
Well, his 2 most efficient seasons offensively have come in a Rockets uniform his entire career. Hardy on Tate, the 3. Nope. Dallas is a good 3-point shooting team.
A little different when you don't have the megastar downstairs.
Powell denies Tate.
Creating looks for guys.
Kyrie Irving back in, gallops into the lane, comes back out, the swing, the Grimes corner 3 is good. They shoot 38, knocks it down. Fred is open, tries to get it back, does not. He's 0 for 3, all of his misses from 3. Back to Grimes in the opposite corner. A couple of Rockets close out on him. Now they work it around the perimeter to Kyrie Irving. That went off the leg of Şengün, but they're going to call a foul.
You can see the details from Ben Sullivan, man. He doesn't miss anything.
So you got Jabari now matched up with Powell as Aaron Holiday has come in. Kyrie Irving is doubled. Tough shot. They forced him into one. Now, he's a tough shot maker, but terrific defense by the Rockets.
Great defense. And again, you know, Kyrie can still make those shots, but want to continue to make it hard, especially with Luka Doncic not available tonight.
Jalen Green's 4 of his first 5 quietly with 8 first-quarter points. Working on Kyrie, rising up, foul line Jimmy. No good.
Did you use Ackerman, Jalen Green?
Why, you
listen to that shot?
Quietly? I guess so, maybe. Good defense by Tate. Ball is loose. Jalen Green could not quite get there in time. Tapped away by Holiday. Scooped up by Hardy. Headbands out there, Rock.
Yeah, Rockets caught leaking out there. Have to stay home until you secure the basketball.
And Hardy is able to get into it. Inside of a minute to play in this first quarter. Rockets really need a bounce-back win. Again, both teams have lost 2 in a row. Dylan Brooks picked it up. Works on Grimes. Spins on him. Comes into the lane. Left it short, though.
Poor possession there for the Rockets. They got caught in between.
And then Powell, they're up 6. Their biggest lead's been 10. The Rockets' biggest lead has been 2. Smith on Cleveland. Kept him away from the rim. Rockets 7 of their first 21 from the floor. Dallas is 12 of their first 23. They got another chance to add to their lead. Hardy on Green, stuffed by Green. And that will do it for the first.
But there were specific things we wanted to see. Said his attention to detail is huge for us defensively. We want guys out there who notice that he's one of our best catch and shoot guys. We want him to be confident and aggressive in that area. So shot selection and defensive recognition, Coach Udoka really likes Cam's improvement in both of those areas.
Again, as we've been talking about since he's returned to the Rockets rotation, his maturity that he's displayed here since he's come back up for the second time for the G League has been tremendous. Steven Adams checking in to start the second quarter. Got the bucket, got the rebound. May have had a screen assist if Lively didn't block that shot by Van Vliet. Here's him working on Washington. Little scoop and missed it. That would have been a terrific finish for Van Vliet. He was now 0 of 5 from the floor. Rockets not hanging around because of their free throw shooting. Still only shooting 33% from the field. Grimes gets it back. Misses. Long rebound picked out of there by Smith. He'll work on Hardy, and he loses the ball. Hardy will attack, and he will miss.
Down.
Yeah, he's still down, sitting down. And Whitmore puts on the brakes. Now shoots from just inside the three-point line and makes his first
to this game. It's his first shot.
Washington for the free throw line off the back of the rim. Tate to Van Vliet on the attack, got by Hardy, flipped it high off the glass but missed another shot. Now the Mavs the other way. Grimes behind his back, challenging Whitmore.
It's tough. Rockets don't convert on one end, and Dallas goes right back to it.
And then Tate just has it swallowed up there by Lively. Grimes for 3.
Oh, wow.
Dallas back up 9. Dallas typically is, over the years, has had a very productive bench, and their bench has been very productive in this first half as Aaron Holiday is able to lay it up and in.
For those spells where they couldn't score.
Holiday all over Grimes.
Lose vision. Guys have had to have surgeries. Those things can, got to be very careful. Dangerous plays.
Rockets being out rebounded by 5 so far in this first half. 2 on Şengün in the corner. Now to Brooks from the wing, his 3 off the mark. Rockets are still searching for their first made 3 in this game. They're 0 for 6. Dallas 5 of 10 from deep. Dinwiddie. That's 3.
All-star season for Alperen Şengün, and with the Rockets' success, but going to need even more from Alp because he was a key part of that first win early in the season.
Yeah, he's 0 for 4. His only 2 points coming at the free throw line. The Rockets offensively struggling in this first half. Şengün, terrific seal off. There's the help by Cleveland. Climbs his back. And he... Draws another crowd. Everywhere he goes, there's 2 or 3 defenders. Now flips it into Cam Whitmore. He got fouled. Get in there.
Defenders on him are going to be, and you know, Dallas kind of learned to get Powell in there early before it's too late. They're trying to keep their guys out of foul trouble.
And probably also watched that film from that Minnesota game, what Şengün did to Gobert when they decided not to.
Minnesota had to sub him out to go on a run.
Yep. They got him out of the ball game in that 4th quarter. They turned it on tonight. They're 1 and 2 so far on the trip. Couple losses in a row. A hook shot, Şengün, and his first make. 1 for 5.
Nobody stepped up, and Alpete did a good job. And sometimes that's tough, man. When you end up too open, you're out of rhythm.
Rebound to Houston off the Dinwiddie miss. Whitmore on the attack. Goes off the glass. Bank shot good.
Cam before.
Good touch there.
Yeah.
Made it look a lot easier than it was. 8-2 Rockets run. 2 on Kyrie. Broken up by Cam Whitmore. Into the lane, Şengün, one-on-one again. Being down by 10 for the 2nd time here in this first half.
And here's the thing, with no Luka, you know, Dallas isn't going to have that same control over games. It's always nice when the Rockets were going to run, he could just hit a tough shot.
Good move by Kyrie Irving. No. Tip try, no. They're going to call. First bucket, first point for Kyrie Irving. Ball fake, layup, and score.
I like that basketball. Interesting way of getting him posted up in the middle, trying to avoid those double teams from Dallas.
Two on Kyrie. Now to Dinwiddie. Comes back to cross. Cleveland the touch. Thompson the shot. And the rebound to Van Vliet.
Great closeout from Jalen Green.
Whitmore will step into 1. Got it! To 4 as the Rockets run. And Cam Whitmore has 10 points in 7 minutes. And he's made all of his shots. And they turn Thompson over. Back to Şengün. Thought about it.
Got to stay in attack mode here.
Green turns the corner. Thinks otherwise against Gafford. The reset back out high to Van Vliet. Now to Green. To Whitmore. Corner 3. No good. Rockets were desperate for offense, and he's given them that offense, coupled with Şengün. Off the dribble, into the lane, whirling back, scoring again.
Once topped me, because I asked Chauncey, I said, man, you got excellent footwork on the block. You know, you got great post moves. He said, there's no difference in my moves on the perimeter than in the post. And Şengün turning those perimeter moves into post moves. Good basketball there for Şengün.
Şengün has 9 in the 2nd. This is Houston's biggest lead. Green working baseline, flipped it up. Oh, he almost hit. Already their 18th attempt. Misses the 4 for the Rockets. They've been down 10 on 2 separate occasions in this first half. Kyrie with a nasty pullback to 3. It misses though.
About Dillon Brooks sprinting over to help. It's called teamwork.
The Mavs have won 6 of their past 8 games here in this building. Rockets are 1-0 against them this season with a win in Dallas on Halloween. Şengün to Whitmore. One-on-one with Thompson. Now back to Şengün. Back to him. 2-man game. The 3. Yes!
Ken says, look, give me the ball. I'll give it right back. I am a very, very selfless passer.
13 points in 8 minutes for Cam Whitmore. After he had an awful shooting start to the season, all of a sudden he cannot miss. He also just picked up the foul. And Washington, and he could not handle it. Otherwise, he would have been wide open.
Good energy here again from the Rockets.
Green from the elbow after the pullback.
Cam Whitmore and the starters.
11 now for Jalen Green. He's 5 of 7 from the field. They have absolutely found something here in this 2nd quarter. Hardy up top. His 3 goes down. His first really good shooting team. And Hardy's been on fire, although in limited time and unlimited shots from 3 over the last month plus. Kyrie pressuring Jalen Green, takes him off the bounce, gets into the lane, aids, and hit. 13 for him, 13 for Whitmore, 11 for Şengün, and Kyrie.
Got to keep showing bodies to Kyrie. Got sealed off there on the drive.
And he normally saves his best for last. Jalen Green in the air, tried to throw it down on Kleba. Wasn't even close.
With no call from the referees on both ways.
Washington to Hardy. Comes back out high on the reset. 90 seconds to go in this first half. Pulls back, Hardy does his three, good enough. And Grimes, each with 10 off their bench. Their top two scorers. So you got reserves putting on a show for both teams here in this first half. 8-2 Mavs run. Shooting almost 50% from the floor. 2 on Irving, 2 on Irving. Turned over was Kyrie Irving. Whitmore ahead of steam, finds Brooks, sets himself up, lets it fly from the corner.
Had the huge assist to Dylan Brooks. That's good basketball from Cam Whitmore. Let the track on Kyrie.
Who says that Cam Whitmore doesn't pick up assists? Defends Washington, forces the bad miss. Green ahead of steam to the line, to the lane, the step through, got tripped up, flipped it up. This quarter, make it a 19-point turnaround.
Remember we spoke about transition being a big key. Those easy buckets get the Rockets going. Defensive lineup here. Tate at center.
Switches up on Hardy. Spins on him, gets turned over. One last shot for Houston. Closing seconds of the half, a little stop and pop three. Jalen Green too strong.